So far in my feudal Japan-inspired world, I've built a Buddhist temple, a samurai castle, some Shinto shrines, another Buddhist temple, and a bamboo forest. Oh wait, that's this video. I decided to go with this build as it would bridge the gap between both temples and complete this section of the island. I thought it would be filler, just detailing between two larger builds, but I was wrong. The bamboo forest took on a life of its own, and I think it's just as deserving of a video as any temple or castle would be. When building terrain, my first step is usually to create a texture palette, so I choose a few variants of dirt and start experimenting with them. If you do this yourself, don't use path blocks in the palette like me. You can't place bamboo or grass, or anything for that matter, on top of them. I guess that's pretty obvious to most of you, but when it comes to this game, I'm like a boomer with a smartphone. I only play creative, so there are quite a few features I'm definitely unaware of. I just found out recently there's camels in this game. Anyway, I decided to finish a small patch of the forest first to make sure the colors and textures all work together before spending a 40-hour work week placing bamboo. You'll see me place red and orange wool all over the bamboo leaves. This is because I'll be using short grass, ferns, and bushes to create a unique and more detailed shape. But when you place a block next to a floating piece of grass, it breaks. So I have to wait until the very end and then use the / replace near command in World Edit. Soon enough, I got into a groove making section by section of the bamboo forest. I'd start by placing the bamboo shoots, then detailing the floor with tall grass and other foliage. Lastly, I'd add the leaf canopy, then rinse and repeat. I decided a windy, mossy pine tree would break up the monotony of the bamboo, so I did just that with a mossy pale oak log texture I made last video. We'll come back to this little stream later, but I figured it would be easier to create the main structure of it before adding bamboo all around and blocking my sightlines. I got these bamboo textures from the Sengoku Jidai and the Rivers Plus resource packs. as well as the 3D ferns from Better Vanilla Plants. Most of the rest of the foliage and non-vanilla textures / 3D models I did create myself. Speaking of which, I wanted the Ishidoro, or the stone lantern 3D model that I made last video, to be mossy. So I retextured that to be, well, mossy. And I also made a new model for rails, something I need later in the build. Here's what I believe are most of the textures I've made so far. I decided to predominantly use the bluish green bamboo texture for this portion of the forest in order to create some variation and intrigue. There's nothing too special about this path. I came through and shaped it, textured it, and added quite a bit of foliage to it. This is my attempt at creating a Jizo in Minecraft. It's really just a dried ghast on a block, so I guess I'm not reinventing the wheel with this one. And then I was back to placing tall grass, inching ever so closer to finishing the grassland between the bamboo forest and the Golden Temple. But I decided that having a lower profile of foliage would make the journey through the path more interesting, and also make the reveal of each mini biome more intriguing. Kinda like how you eat ginger between bites of sushi, the grassland is like a palate cleanser. I did some rough shaping on this pathway to the stream from earlier, and decided I wanted to add a structure inspired by the Takayuka Shiki architecture of ancient Japan. I really just went off this one photo. Anyway, I thought it would be cool to have some kind of hermit wizard, druid-like character living here, but I wasn't sure if there was such a thing in Japanese culture. After quite a bit of research, I learned about the onmyoji. They were mystics who specialized in divination and magic back in the Heian period. From what I read, they were most likely wealthier and used in the private sector, so they probably didn't live in huts located deep in bamboo forests, but this is just a game after all. And here's where the rails come back into play. I made the onmyoji a little workshop and finished detailing this portion of the forest and stream. Next, I had to detail the area closer to the samurai castle, so I added some more bamboo and finished off the coastline. And with that, the build was completed. I really enjoyed this one. It was smaller in ambition than my last builds, but I think this is the scale I'll need to stick with for each video if I hope to release more than 3 projects a year. Thanks for watching, and remember, the Earth is everyone's home. Treat each other with respect and dignity, no matter your differences. Learn from them and embrace diversity. No one is illegal on stolen land. Thanks, and enjoy the cinematic.
Thank you.